YouTube. This is Don the Watch Guy. I have a watch review, the Fortis B42 Chronograph Aeromaster Dusk version. It is a pretty cool watch. It comes in this beautiful root beer brown colored dial. It's kind of like a sunray finish. Has a chronograph that I have running here just so you can see the smoothness of the movement. It has a date and day of the week feature. The day of the week is at the 9 o'clock position. The date is at the 3 o'clock position. And the subdials are on the left hand side, which if you're a watch geek like me, you know this is a Valjoux 7750, which is a very famous and sought after movement, especially given the fact that ETA has limited the production to outside companies like Fortis. Fortis is a smaller Swiss-made brand that has a claim to fame for being the first automatic watch. And why that's important, for them at least, it says it on the rotor that they are the first automatic watch. So this is a pilot style watch, so essentially it's for aviation. And if you see the movement, it moves. I will give you, so it has a nice wobble when it's on your wrist, and you definitely know that it's a 7750 once you put it on your wrist. And the leather strap is very beautiful. It is buttery, has like contrast stitching, like a gold, bronze, orangey type of color, and it fits right into the case, and it is very, very comfortable. With all that said, let me give you a wrist shot. Now you can see it on my wrist. It's pretty thick case, it sits up pretty high, but it makes it look bigger because this is about a 42 millimeter watch. So nothing too overpowering, nothing that anybody with a regular size wrist. I have a 7-inch wrist. It's gotten bigger over time, you know, in my mid 30s, so weight is something that comes along with that. So it has a pretty generous strap. So you can see my wrists are pretty small. I'm on like the 3rd hole, and there's like maybe 5 or 6 holes after that. So I'm thinking anybody with an 8.5-inch wrist should be fine. Anything above that, I think this may be a custom type of band for you, because I don't think it'll fit. And the case is brushed metal. It's not very glossy, doesn't pop as much. What really pops is the dial, as you can see here. Pretty nice, and it wears very well, very comfortably. I just wish it had a dual deployment clasp so you won't ruin your buttery leather strap, but you can't have it all. And as far as pricing goes, this watch goes anywhere from about $800. I checked on eBay this morning. There is one for $800 with someone with only a score of 2. So basically he's had 2 sales, but it's 100%. But then you go on the internet, like Page & Cooper's is one of the Fortis authorized dealers. They have it on there for about $1,500, $1,600. I got mine from Evine with a coupon for about $940, $950. So if you're in the market for this, I probably would not go above $1,200 on this, because anytime you're dealing with that kind of money on a watch that doesn't have like a notoriety about it, it's going to be hard to sell. So I would say $1,200, it would be my max. And if you really, really wanted, you pay the $1,500, $1,600. But what I wouldn't do is pay the MSRP, which I believe is like $36.95 or $36.75. That is unreal and not a good deal for this watch. But needless to say, I love this watch. I wear it a lot. It doesn't show, so it shows a little bit, but not a lot. So this is a very good strap, and I have not put up a lot of content, but I will try to do my best. I just had a daughter, so it is not very easy to get away from her and put on any content. But if you have any questions about this watch, or you have any comments, I will do my best to reply. So this is Don the Watch Guy signing off. Have a good day, everybody.